Hey guys, what the fuck is up? But y'all didn't expect me to see here. What the fuck is up, guys? So it is currently Wednesdays. I'm filming this. So I'm pre-filming, kind of, sort of, but also like not really. I wanted to film now, so here we are. I have a lot to broach with you guys, including politics. So like this is more of like a controversial video in a way. So we'll just get right into it. Okay, get right into it, right? Okay, so first of all, why do these motherfuckers want to, by the way, I put up some Halloween, I know it's cheap, tacky, China shit, but okay, it's all I can find that I actually liked last year, a couple years ago. I can't remember when I got it, but, so yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's from, of course, real words from the store, but obviously it's not the best, but until I find something that I actually like, you guys don't just go like buy shit to buy it. I have to like it, it has to have a vibe, it has to fit in my aura, it has to fit in my like room, whatever. Okay, so, what the fuck is everyone tweeting? Oh my god, what do you want? So, they want to lock us down again. And if you dumb motherfuckers didn't learn the first time around, actually, you know what, just like Alex said earlier in her video, or earlier when, like, 10 hours ago when I watched it, okay? Like, she's like, who did you vote for? And like, you know, but like, seriously, like, I understand. Okay, this is the thing. I don't really like to say where I stand politically, but like, I think we have to, like, kind of sort of give you a viewpoint of where I stand, right? So okay, this is the thing. I'm gonna preface by saying I think everybody should do what they want, and we all know some about Alex's motto here. Do what you want as long as it's not hurting or harming anyone else or yourself, or putting anyone else in danger, including yourself. Like, and then other than that, like, everyone should let the fuck alone. Like, if you order the blue one and somebody chooses to wear the red one, then sucks to suck, right? Like, go suck a bag of dicks. Like, if you want to wear the green one and somebody chooses to wear the purple one, like, sucks to suck, right? But, like, I just don't understand why, like, people have, like, an authority complex. Like, I love telling people what to do, and I hate being told to do. I hate authority. Like, I didn't listen to my parents. Like, are you the FBI? Are you God himself? Are you God himself telling me what to do? Like, I don't, like, I think the only authority you should listen to, and within reason, too, by the way, are police officers, like, the FBI, you know, like, SS, like, those people are the people who should be, like, actually you should listen to and, like, respect. Within reason, okay? Within reason. Like, I'm not saying go batshit crazy, but, like, defend yourself when necessary and shut the fuck up when necessary as well, right? Like, duh, hello. And, like, this is the thing. Like, okay, so, again, like, I think everyone should do what they want as long as it's legal, as it's not hurting anyone else. Like, do what the fuck you want in life. If you want to hear purple, go ahead and do it. I will never do it myself, probably, but I guess never say never. I mean, I'm not a woke fuck, obviously. I mean, not even, there's woke fucks who color their hair purple, and they're allowed. They should be allowed to. I don't think people should critique people as long as it doesn't affect them directly or indirectly. I mean, if it affects them indirectly, I guess that's one thing, but, like, if it doesn't affect them directly, everyone should be allowed to fuck alone in life. Like, that's my motto. Like, point blank period. Do what you want. Focus on your own damn life. And if you're gonna come for me, it's because you're ugly, fat, stupid, worthless, and woke, and nothing in your room costs more than mine combined. Those are the reasons. Those are the facts. If you've ever come for me in your life, it's because you're ugly, fat, stupid, worthless, and woke, and nothing in your room costs more than mine combined. It's the truth, bitch. It is the fucking truth. Okay? And you have to pass all those for you to be my friend, to even be considered as like an acquaintance. Like, you guys know I hate people, I hate friends, I don't want to talk to people. Like, the less people, the less interaction I have with the general population, the better for me. Like, you guys know this. We all know this here, right? I'm clearly not a people person. I'm not a people person. That's why I run my own business, okay? Like, the fuck. That's why, you know, like, that's why I'm trying to work from home and do other things aside from own my business, right? And for work in progress, but we're trying, right? So, yeah, all that being said, right? Like, do what you want, live how you want, wherever you want, sleep with who you want within reason, obviously. Like, if you're 21, you shouldn't sleep with a 70-year-old, but if you want to, it's legal. I'm not saying I would do it or it's right, but hey, if you want to do it, you're of age, they're of age, and if you both agree to it, then everyone should shut the fuck up about it, right? Like, I personally would have some thoughts, but whatever, you know? Like, whatever. I'm saying, like, I don't know, like, that's too big of a relationship, like, age gap for me. Okay, if you want to do that up there and you're 21 and you talking to a 70-year-old, you're allowed to do it, okay? Is it wrong? I think so, but you're allowed to do it, okay? Okay. So, all that being said, I think, okay, this is the thing. I grew up very, very religious, and I believe in God, obviously. I'm not a dumb retard. I believe in God, right? But aside from that, like, my parents never really, like, we always were told, like, never talk about politics or religion, and, like, I was like, okay, like, whatever, who gives a shit? But, like, because I always tell you that when you're, like, younger, and you, like, never get, what 12-year-old is talking about politics, you know? Like, I wasn't at 12, you know? So, this is the thing, like, I grew up, what the fuck, did this fall off? How did this, fuck, it broke again. I have another one now, so it's not the end of the world. Piece of shit. Anyways, I'll be back. I have another one, hold on, guys. So here's the original one that I actually bought a couple years ago. So anyway, so politics. This is the thing. Like, again, I think everyone should do what they want, live how they want, within reason, right? Like, within reason, right? Like, live by your own rules, make your own rules up. Obviously, within reason, okay? Within fucking reason. Don't go running red lights. Don't go crashing into cars. Like, within reason, right? Okay? Like, be logical about it, which clearly, like, 99% of the world is not logical. Unless you're Taylor, Alex, like, Justin, like, Blackpink, Melanie, like, both Jennas that I love and adore, like, my besties out there. Like, you guys know who you are, right? Like, my mom out there, my grandma, like, most of my family, like, not all of my family, most of them, right? Like, everyone just, like, leads a logical test. Like, I think you'll need a brain scan, like, a brain test. Like, I really think that should be, like, required. Like, obviously, you should do background checks and all of that shit. But if you give me background checks, I mean, shit anyways. Because, like, what if you, like, what if you're, like, clear that day of, and then you get hired, and that day of, you get hired, minus you, remember, you were clear, right? But then you, like, crash into all these cars, like, in all these accidents, cause havoc in the streets, like, you fucked up your whole record, but then you were, so, like, I don't know, like, I never understood background checks, because the day after you get hired, or the minute you get hired, like, someone could just fuck their life up, right? Get a bunch of speeding tickets, whatever, crash into fucking cars, I don't fucking know, right? You just be a retard, right? So, anyway, so I grew up, okay, this is the thing, my parents never really was like, oh my god, like, I remember, like, one time in, like, history where they were, like, pissed about a presidential election. No, it was not Trump, by the way. Like, I remember, like, one time they were, like, pissed, right? Like, and this was over a decade ago. There's a little clue for you. And they were pissed, right? And my parents are, like, I'm not even gonna say what they are politically, because, like, I think they both, like, differ. Like, they both said what they are, like, numerous times, but I think, like, they both agree and disagree with both sides, right? I think pretty much everyone is a mixture of both. Like, I think majority of the people in this world are, like, probably center, right? Or moderate, whatever you want to word it as. Or libertarian, whatever you want to word it as. I do consider myself moderate within reason. Okay, within reason. Okay. I voted Democrat for some things, and I voted Republican for other things. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that, right? Now, again, like, that's the moderate in me speaking, right? Because I consider myself moderate. Now, do I think that drag shows should be performed, like, for kids? Absolutely not. No, I don't. If you're an adult, over the age of 21, yes, 21, not 18, bitch, 21, and you want to go to a drag show, you may do that, okay? You may do that. Again, people, like, say, like, people love to throw the word around, grown, this, grown, that, like, go do this, go that, you're grown. To me, grown is you're off your parents' insurance and your brain is fully developed. If you're under the age of, what, 26 or whatever, like, you're still on your parents' insurance and your brain isn't fully developed. Therefore, to me, you're still, like, a young adult, right? You're not, like, grown, right? If you're the age of, what, 27 or whatever, 27 and above to me is, like, a grown adult, right? Like, young adults are probably, what, 18 to, like, 25? And then over 25, I would consider you young, you're grown, right? So, like, and, like, that's, like, facts, too. I mean, who knows? Facts can be skewed, facts can be wrong, as we all know here. But, like, well, if you're not a retard, you know that. If you're not a woke retard, you know that. Should I say this? I'm not going to throw her under the bus because she's my best friend and I love her to pieces. But she actually said something Republican about a month or so ago. Like, she sent me a Republican-related video, and I was very shocked. Now, again, I probably all of high school, I was very, very liberal. I was very, very, very left. Like, very left. I don't know if that was influence or whatever it was, but I was very, very left. And I think as you get older, as you start to rely on yourself more, I think you become more independent or more toward the right side, again. So I don't agree with everything on the left side. I don't agree with everything on the right side. You have to find your party line, right? And I don't associate myself with groups. I don't associate myself with LGBT, ABCD, Mafia. I don't do that shit. I don't associate myself with Republican or Democrat. I think everyone should leave everybody alone and shut the fuck up in life and do you, okay? Unless you're a saint, you're related to Mother Teresa or God himself up above, don't ever fucking tell me what to do. Don't ever give me your damn advice. I want to make sure you're a saint, full body, top to bottom, do a 360, give me your tax returns, your bank statements. I want to make sure you're not ugly, stupid, worthless, fat, and woke, and nothing in your room costs more than mine combined. If you have passed all that criteria, you have every right to come from me. And the only one that has passed that criteria is God himself up above, okay? And my path, okay? And heaven as well, okay? Everyone else out there can shut the fuck up and suck a bag of dicks, because I don't give a fuck what you have to say. I will never do you tell me what to do. I will always do the opposite. Don't ever fucking tell me what to do unless you're a saint and you've made no human mistakes in your goddamn life, bitch, okay? Okay. So yeah. Politics, right? Like, I think everyone should leave everybody alone and shut the fuck up. That's, like I said, if you want the red one over the blue one, if you want coffee versus tea, if you want Pepsi versus Coke, if you want to be vegan versus not vegan, everyone should do what they want to do within reason, okay? I'm not, again, within reason. I have to reiterate that because the retards are gonna be like, oh my god, this bitch, I can do whatever I want. I can go crash into cars. And obviously not, okay? Unless you're a woke retard or a moron. Like, you're not gonna do that, right? But, like, within reason, I think most people do what they want to do anyways, okay? That can be a good and a bad thing, obviously, as we all know here, right? So again, within reason, do what you want, okay? I'm not, if you want to get an abortion, I think it's murder. Yes, the fuck I do, bitch. If you want to do it out there, it is your life. You can do what you want. Know what you're doing. Try and get both sides. Instead of just listening to your gut or whatever, you can do what you want, okay? It is your life. I don't give a fuck about you. And you shouldn't give a fuck about what I do, think, or say, okay? Okay. Anyways. So, again, and again, people, like, need to leave everybody alone, okay? Like, again, I get a lot of shit for being vegan, for my hair. Not really being gay, because, like, everyone knows, like, who really cares, right? But, like, no one really tells me I'm ugly, because I'm not. We all know this here. Like, we all know I'm not. Like, no one really does. Like, it's very, I've heard that. I mean, everyone's heard that comment in their lifetime, but, like, it's very, very rare. Like, it was always, like, a being gay thing for me in, like, high school and, like, elementary and middle school. It was always, like, being gay. Like, that was what everyone could. Like, no one ever called me ugly. Like, no one ever released anything to my face. In high school, because I knew I would fucking stay them out and fucking yell at them. I mean, maybe not back then, I wouldn't have yelled at them, but like now, I'll fucking stay them out. Like, if like yelling at people is socially acceptable, like, and again, I've done it, I've pushed people, I've like yelled at them, I've done some pretty cunty things. And by cunty, another thing is, like, I used to put my Taylor tote bag, like, up on the seat so a person wouldn't sit next to me and this other person would sit next to me. Like, that's what I would do. Like, sit in the seat. Like, I know, right? It's so nice of me. Like, I would never do that now. Unless you're, like, my best friend. But, like, I only have 3 of them. But, like, that's it, right? Or, like, my mom or my grandma, obviously, like, obviously I would do it for them. Like, people I love on the door, like Alex and Taylor, obviously, who wouldn't? But, yeah. So, yeah, there's that. And if there's gonna be another pandemic, if there's gonna be another lockdown, you retards better not fucking comply. We all know the woke retard. We all know there's gonna be the anomaly that do, okay? But the woke retards are going to do that, right? The non-woke retards are not going to do that, or should not do that. You should not comply. You should not wear your mask. You should not stay inside. Do we want? Actually, I'm gonna play the video by Lee Allen Baker from Good Luck Charlie, the mom who played it in Good Luck Charlie. She, like, I sent my mom this actually, but too. Hold on, I gotta find it though. Like, she's slayed so fucking hard. She snapped so hard. Okay, here we go. Where is it? It was, like, so true. I was like, exactly. Like, exactly. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Of course, the day I want it, I can't find it. Are you serious? Like, why can't I find it? I sent it to my mom, though, so I'll have to look through our chat. I hope she didn't delete it. Oh, no, she didn't.
We're gonna try to lock you down again. That's right. We're gonna try to lock you down again. That's right. You heard it here. The people that we can't see that think they're in charge.
Now, she has a comment on this that I really love it. It's about, like, personal, like, hygiene. I fucking love it. But, I mean, it's gross if you don't do it. But, again, it's free country, as she says.
Are going to try to mask you, close down restaurants, close down stores, close down schools, and lock you in your home again. I think you're that dumb. They actually
Some people are.
That's stupid. How do you get out of this? It's pretty simple. We don't need to go to war. We don't need to get all upset. We don't even need to protest. We don't need to write letters. Here's what you do. You wake up, you
shower or don't. It's free country. I love that. Like, exactly. Like,
we're gonna try to lock you.
Oh my god, this piece of shit. Fuck is wrong with this? I hate this iPad.
Try to lock you down again. That's right. We're gonna try to lock. Here's what you do. You wake up, you shower, or not. It's free country.
Exactly.
Your choice. Go to restaurants. Go work out. Go do your thing.
Right.
The people that need to be brave and bold are the people that own these places. Stay open. We'll come to your businesses. Let's just live life like normal. Like we did with H1N1 back in 2009. And nobody knew it was a thing. Just live your life. That's all you have to do. You teach people how to treat you.
Yep.
You also teach our government how to govern you.
Yep.
You want to be a slave to this or not?
Right.
Up to you. So go have fun. Go out. Ignore them. Do not comply.
Exactly. So that's the thing, right? And again, with the small business shit, I'm kind of overhearing about that too, because it's like, if your business didn't survive, that's on you. Like, and I know it sounds like insulting, because I run my own business, so I can speak on this as well, but like, I'm an online business. I guess it's different from being in store. But like, I don't know, like my inventory is obviously all online based, right? I guess if you're in store, it was, I guess, harder. So like, I guess my heart goes out to them a little bit, but like, I mean, no, I guess it does go out to them a lot, because no one saw this coming. Well, a lot of people did, but a lot of people didn't. That's all I'm gonna say on that. And like, I really do think there's been an energy shift, like with people bitching about prices, like, and people like not working, like people, okay, this is the thing, going back to the people who don't want to work. I made a plethora of videos of why I think that people that want to work or they maybe can't work. Because majority of people, you know what? I'm going to show this on my favorite brother's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, you have no idea who the fuck I'm talking about, actually shared this. And it was so fucking true. Like, it was so damn true. Hold on, I think I saved it. It was so true. Like, it's like sad how accurate this shit is. Okay. So, here we go. So, the fucking old fucking dumb fucks, or young dumb fucks, say no one wants to work anymore, and then 12 hours, pizza party, etc., right? Like, I'll read it to you guys. $12 an hour, pizza party, under $1 raises, no benefits, which is true, because you need that to fucking survive. So why are you gonna work somewhere that doesn't offer benefits if you're the age of what, 25 or 26, whatever the fucking age is? You're a fucking retard, right? We're a family here again. People can survive off of $12 an hour, okay? Especially if they're alone, or if they're single mothers, or single fathers, or just alone in general. Okay, that's especially if I feel bad for. Schedule comes out a day before, full-time availability, part-time hours. And that's the thing. It's like, that's another thing too. Like, a lot of people are like working, it's just they're part-time, or they have different shifts or whatever, right? Like, again, people like are not going to be at Target. If they're in their early 20s, they're probably not going to be there when they're 70 years old. Like, you're probably retired by then, but you're not going to be there probably the time you're 55, right? Most people are not going to be. I still going to have the anomaly, the 1 percentile. That is, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about 99% of the people who work at Target are not going to be there for 50 years, okay? Like, they're not going to, unless they're like the fucking manager or like it's family owned or whatever. That's a different subject, right? But majority of people will not be, okay? So they move up. They go elsewhere. They move to another country. Maybe they're in France. Maybe they're in Italy. Maybe they're studying abroad. Maybe they moved an hour and a half down south, like, and they're going to college there. Maybe they work transfer at a different Target. Maybe they're on their own and they're struggling, obviously, and they can't afford to live off of $17 an hour. So you probably need at least $50 to survive, right? By yourself, maybe more, right? People with significant others. It's always the people who have like other significant others. They're married, they have kids, they have families of their own. Those are the people who are always bitching about no one wants to work. They're always older. They're typically older. They typically have another source of income and not just their own. They usually have kids. They usually have a family. Like, it's people like those who are telling like single people who are by themselves that no one wants to work. When you, okay, I don't see you working any, like, I don't see, you may have a job, but you're not doing the job you're bitching about people that don't want to do. I don't see you working at Target and you're bitching that people don't want to work there. I don't see that, you fucking hypocrites. You fucking goddamn hypocrites. I don't see that. I don't see that. No one wants to work, no one wants to work this, no one wants to work that. I've had enough of that comment. It is so annoying. It is so, I really don't think it's true. I really don't. Like, you guys, it is a pandemic, okay? Like, again, I think the pandemic is over, obviously, but like 3 years ago, it obviously wasn't. So like, the world will forever be changed. Life is as back to normal as it's gonna get, as Shell Nestor said about a month or so ago in one of her videos. But it's the truth. Like, life will probably never be as normal as it was, again, as it was 5 years ago, right? Like, let's just be fucking honest. So we all know this here, okay? And, like, again, like, people, like, I just can't do it anymore. People don't want to work anymore comment. I've had enough of it. I don't think it's true whatsoever. Like, I don't want to see your articles. I don't want to see your shit. I have a brain. I have my own eyes. I have my own thoughts, my own ideas, and my own logic, okay? Clearly more advanced than half of you out there, okay? And I use my brain. I use my logic. I use common sense, right? Like, maybe they moved. Maybe they don't work anymore. Maybe they transferred. Like, who the fuck knows? Maybe they went to college to get a better job. Like, who the fuck knows? Maybe they want to be a doctor. Maybe they want to be a lawyer or a nurse, a hygienist, etc., etc. Like, it just makes no sense to me. Like, you really think nobody wants to work? Then why are places still open then? Why is that every store in the nation or the country shut down then if no one wants to work? Why is there employees when you still go to Target? And quite a bit of them too. Why is there not only one person per store if no one wants to work? Like, if there were, okay, if all businesses were shut down, Target, like the big ones too, Walmart, etc., and if there's only one person there, I'd be like, okay, yeah, show me your case, I'll probably believe you now. I'll be more inclined to believe you. It's not like there's only one person per establishment, okay? Like, in the big major stores, I'm not talking about like your small businesses, right? Your mom and pop. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about your everyday stores that are local to most people in this world, okay? Go to your Targets, go to your Walmarts. There's people there, they're staffed. It may not be like how it was 5 years ago, but nothing is, okay? Nothing is, okay? Makes no sense. Like, that's why you don't go to the same concert twice after the first go around, like, right? Like, every song's different, or every concert's different, right? You don't go to the same concert twice unless it's like on that same era or whatever. Like, you don't go, like, you're not gonna go to Reputation and the Era store and expect them to be the same, right? Like, hello? You know, like, use your fucking critical thinking skills, people. Use them. oh my god, maybe this person doesn't go here anymore. Maybe they moved abroad. Maybe they went to France. Maybe they went to study in Spain. Maybe they moved to Shanghai. Maybe they transferred to a different Target. Maybe their boyfriend is significant other or best friend or themselves alone move out of the country. Maybe they got a better job offer elsewhere. Like, you guys, maybe they went back to school. Maybe they're in college. Like, think about it, people. Use your fucking goddamn pea brain. I know you can. I know you can. I know it's really, really hard. But use them. You need to. Okay. Where's my damn phone? Like, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Like, so over people saying that's so annoying. Again, I'm kind of like over the hooking up shit on Grindr too. Thank fuck this fucker blocked me. God, fucking weirdo. Like, wanna take me out? Like, so fucking annoying. Hopefully he blocked me on Grindr too. Please, please. Why didn't he block? Oh, thank fuck he did. Okay. He's 21. Like, you'd figure like he'd have a brain, but clearly not. Anyway, so guys, this list is so long, it's so ridiculous. Yeah, dating apps are changed forever. They're not the same either. All the regulars on Grindr are gone. Like, it sucks. That's true. I don't like friends. I don't like people. Where the fuck am I gonna go? That's true. Oh yeah, guys, I'm so happy he fucking follows. I'm sure you guys have no idea. You guys know I hate summer. Like, I hate like 90-degree weather. And I'm thinking, as long as it's not like 20 degrees and it's not like 8 inches of snow on the ground, I think I might still walk. Put my crew necks on, put my hoodies on, my jackets, and walk, right? Probably can't go as far. Hold on, it's gonna stop. Probably can't go as far as I can in the summer, but like, I still think I might just walk around still, you know? Like, I turn heads too a lot. Like, I notice that a lot too. When I'm walking, like, I really turn heads a lot. Like, a lot of, even though they're like all older and they're like 70, but like, still, like, they look at me. Like, again, it's kind of, well, they're not all that old. Some are like my age, maybe a little older, but like, I don't know, whatever. If you're like 20 to 25 though, and you see me walking, holla at you, girl. Yeah, and like, that's the thing about fall. It's like, everyone's gonna be inside. It's gonna be freezing, right? No one's gonna be outside, like, unless you're like a retard, right? Everyone's gonna be outside. Everyone's gonna be inside, so I don't have to speak to anybody. Like, oh my god, everyone's gonna be inside because it's gonna be cold, right? So, I think like the winter time is really the perfect time for introverts to be walking around because no one's gonna be outside. It's gonna be like 20 degrees, right? Like, maybe that's the time to go. Like, just bundle up, right? As long as it's not like 8 inches of snow, I can deal with the cold. Who cares? I worked on a haunted house, right? When it was like 40, right? Sometimes cooler, right? So, maybe I can. Maybe I'll just do it, right? Like, why the fuck not? Like, bundle up like a sane person. I'm not a retard, right? So bundle up, put my coats on, my golden goose on, as long as it's not snowing, right? And just do it. But just say fucking do it, right? Why not? I don't see why not. Oh yeah, I took some hot ass pictures, you guys. Hold on Instagram, which by the way, I'm shadow banned again. Oh my god, so you guys, I actually was shadow banned on Snap. And I used to get under, I'm not even saying how many views I get now because it's so pathetic and embarrassing of how shadow banned I am. But let's just say I got 50 views. I got like 70 the next day. Again, that's like nowhere near what I get. People who I feel bad for, like Augustine. Like, you guys know Augustine. Like, our old neighbor who had like no one. Obviously, it's not a real name. It's an alias, right? It's not a real name. But those are the people who I feel bad for. And I feel bad for the good veterans out there. I feel bad for the good single lonely people out there. Those are people who I feel bad for, right? I don't feel bad for if you're a piece of shit. No, the fuck I don't. Yeah, that's what I feel bad for, is the good veterans out there. Or the good single lonely people out there. Like, who don't have anybody. Or who can't walk up their apartment stairs anymore. Or who can't wake up in the morning the same way they used to 50 years ago. Those are people who I feel bad for. Those are the people I feel bad for. I feel bad for the single people who are in their early 20s and alone. And don't have anybody. Or early 30s, early 40s, whatever, right? Don't have anybody. Go through life and go daily pretty much without talking to anybody. And who are depressed, lonely, sad, miserable. Those are people who I feel bad for. I don't feel bad for someone who served in the war 100 years ago and they're still around. No, I don't. They've had a long life, right? They've had a long life. Have they not? They've had a long life. Again, like, everyone has PTSD, okay? Everyone who's probably over the age of like 5 has PTSD. Some of them, you fell too hard, you know? You got hit by a bike, you know? Like, everyone, from the smaller things to the bigger things, everyone does, right? Like, calm the fuck down. Like, get the fuck over yourself. Like, oh my god, I can't. Yeah, not wearing a mask again. I need to live alone. It's so true. Live my life. Do not comply. Go out. Already showed you guys. Yeah, fall time is so nostalgic. Love the weather. Can't wait till leaves change. Crew necks and cardigans come out again. Orange and browns and creams everywhere. Yeah, where the fuck was Ashley and Olivia 4 years ago? Pretending to be Taylor and Olivia Rodrigo. Where were y'all 4 years ago during the Lover era? Non-existent. Like, why did y'all pop out of the woodwork like recently, within a couple of years? I don't know what the fuck the word that, whatever. If I was a retard, oh yeah, this is another big thing. If I was a retard and I went to college for something other than STEM, which again I never would because I'm not a retard, but like, say I was a retard and I went to college, I would never live on campus. Like, you guys all, obviously we all know a people person, but like, I could never live on campus. I'd have to live in my own house. Like, I would have to live here in my room. So, because like, imagine living on campus with other people, like, all, like, I just can't do it. Like, who are all like there for different things, but they're like, oh, I think they're in the know about everything. They're all so woke. Like, they love to party. You guys know I hate to party. Like, ew, absolutely the fuck not. And also, like, my besties and my girls, like, yeah, I will have a fucking ball, right? But, like, to host a party, me, fucking never, bitch. Fucking never. I did last year for my birthday. But, like, never again. Never again. I mean, never say never, but, like, not as many people again, is what I should say. There would be, like, there's probably, what, I had probably, like, 13 people over there. Probably, like, 4. Like, no joke. There'd be, like, 4. Could it be? So it'd be, like, 4 total, right? Like, absolutely the fuck not. Like, fuck that. Absolutely not. Like, fuck no. Yeah, I feel bad for the people who went through the pandemic alone, which is true. No one else to fit me alive. So, oh yeah, I've had myself. Oh yeah, myself. Yeah, like, and the Snapchat thing. So yeah, you guys, like, because I was, like, posting, like, woke shit again. Like, BLM, you know, like, happy pride, whatever. I got vaccinated, whatever. I was posting all that shit. And my views literally went up the next day. By, like, 20. Or maybe, like, 10. Maybe, like, 10 or 10, 15, 20, I can't remember the exact number, but like, they went up. They went up. So I really think that shit works. Like, it really works. It worked for both Alexes that I love and adore, so like, worked for me too. Like, Alex has been like posting me on her story, like shouting me out because I post her, and she's so loyal. You guys can never out there. Yeah, it's cold. Fall is finally coming. Surprised we didn't get more Voltongs for 1989, which is true. TV, obviously. Do people think Ryan Gosling is hot? Because I think he's fucking ugly. Oh yeah, are all these YouTubers going broke? Like, why is Trisha Paytas like selling all her Birkins? Like, why I know she wants expensive shit, but like, she's an OnlyFans. Does she not make thousands and thousands a month from that? Is she now like making over 7 figures a month? Like, I don't fucking know. Oh yeah, stop with the old vintage camera shit. It's so fucking cringy. Like, you're not Taylor. You're not like making it a vibe again. You're not like, stop doing that. It's so cringy. And they're not even like Polaroid cameras. That's like normal to me. That makes sense to me. They're like old vintagey, like cheap ass China made cameras that suck. Okay, it's so cringy. Like, stop posting about them. Again, it's a free country. Do whatever the fuck you. I don't give a shit. You gave me laid and ain't give me paid, so I don't give a shit. But like, it's so cringy. It's tacky. It's embarrassing. Just stop it. Like, you look like a retard. Like, are you from the 70s? No. Like, this is a new fucking day and age, bitch. Calm the fuck down. Use the technology you have. Use the new technology that you have, not the 40-year-old technology that used to be. Okay? The fuck? God, I can't. I literally can't. I don't belong this world. I really don't. Like, you guys know how I yell at people when I was on vacation? Like, I really do. Like, I really, not yell, but like, threw up a fit and like, was a cunt. Like, I really need to do it again. Actually, a couple times I did, yeah, when I said hey. Like, really, I was kind of yelling. Not like, hey, but it was like, hey, hey, you know, like that. Louder than like this, you know? Yeah, and like, my parents are like complete opposites. Like, I love like everything white. They like color. Like, as much as obviously I love color too, but like they would never have like a white bedding. I mean, like, sometimes, I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, not as like crisp white, you know, like that. I don't know. Wait, you grew up a twin, that's all y'all know. Oh yeah, I feel bad for the 80-year-olds who can't walk up their apartment anymore. Have to carry heavy boxes, that's true. Oh yeah, most people who have been told no in their life have PTSD. Shut the fuck up. Wait, some yell at y'all. Oh yeah, I'd yell at y'all if there's no repercussions. That's true. A lot of photographers suck. That's true. They're cringe, tacky, and corny, and I hate them. They take the same pictures, just different angles. Like, take your own damn pics or videos. I never in a million years hire someone to film my own YouTube videos for me, which is true. They're my videos, not the photographers or videographers. Because they love to copyright the shit out of it, which is true. It's fucking annoying. Like, calm the fuck down, bitch. Did you take, like, a picture of the Hope Diamond? Like, no, calm the fuck down. Like, did you buy a Birkin? No, calm the fuck down. What the fuck are you copyrighting your damn pictures that you took of someone else? Like, calm the fuck down. Like, giving credit is one thing, okay, that makes sense to me. But, like, why the fuck are you, putting their big, fucking, ugly-ass watermark over there? That's gonna turn people away, and people are not gonna go to you if you do that, by the way. Fucking retards. Wait, this person not in contact with the old neighbor. Need to give her an old name since she's old, right? How about Josephine? But I didn't wear Augustine. Not even close to her, though, which is true. Yeah, you can't even go a day without your vape. It's like your damn phone. It's really embarrassing and quite sad. Oh yeah, Archer necklace isn't the Sagittarius. It's the Archer for the Archer song, which is, I mean, it could be both, I guess. Do we refer to it as what you want? I don't give a shit. How else did you go up and value like everything else, not down? That's true. Okay, guys, I think that's it for once. I think I've covered everything. This might be one of the shortest list videos yet. I'm kind of like over it. It's almost 3 in the morning, so here we are. Can you guys see it? Of course, I'm always in my lover era forever, you guys. I really am. I really do need to do like updated Taylor collection. I really do. I need to bring my cardigans out in about 3 weeks. I will. So here we are, right? As long as it's like 30 degrees, I'll be bringing them out, right? Just not be false here, you guys. You guys have no idea. She read about politics again, of how I was like I grew up like really like, yeah, because I grew up like really like, I grew up religious too, and I still believe in God. Like, that's not changed. That never will change. I've always believed in God. But it's politics for me that I like actually did change, right? Because like I said, I was still like hardcore like Democrat, and this is before like everything turned to shit, right? Like really turned to shit. So like it was different 4 years ago than it is now. Kind of like literally everything else in the world. Oh my god, what the fuck does the grinder want? What do you want? Hey, you're sexy. Yeah, I know I am. Like the fuck. Oh, I called him daddy. Whoops. Should I just show you guys? Like, why do I go for guys like this? Like, they have no damn profile picture whatsoever. Like, they literally could be, like, a murderer, and I would have, like, no idea. But, like, guys. Like, curious, 28, like, we know that. But, like, girl. Why do I do that to myself? I literally set myself up. Thank you, daddy. So are you? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Hopefully he gets the hint to send a damn picture of himself. Okay. So, yeah, anyway, so I grew up, like, again. And, like, my parents never, like, pushed me, like, oh my god, you need to believe this, you need to believe that, you need to be Republican, you need to be Democrat. Like, my parents, like, encouraged me, like, told me to vote for. Because I guess, in a way, they kind of did tell me to be Democrat or Republican. But, like, they never, like, obviously, like, you can't force someone to, like, vote for a party line, right? You vote for who you want to vote for. And then, again, I've done both. I voted for a Democrat and a Republican, right? Because I think, again, I think people should have, I think gay people should be allowed to get married. Yes, I do. As much as I trash them, as much as I don't like my straight men and my straight men like me. If you don't know that class, go review the class, go review the lessons. If you can't get straight men, you're ugly. You all know this here. So avoid unshit with straight men. We'll always do shit with straight men. If you don't want to do it there, you don't have to do that out there. But I don't know. It's like, I feel like as you get older, you learn more tarot. Like, I think, because my dad always told me, like, your, like, life experiences kind of, like, not, like, yield your politics, but, like, kind of, sort of. Like, he says, I can't remember, like, what he said word for it, but, like, kind of something like that. And it's, like, ultimately, like, my aunt even said, like, you know, one day you're gonna have to, like, buy your own shit and, like, be single, like, essentially. And she said that to me. I don't think she doesn't want any of my siblings, because she knows it's gonna be just single and forever alone. Amen. Forever and ever, amen. My hair smells like my, heat protectant spray. So, like, when I, like, did that, I gotta, like, taste it. It's gross. But I don't know. It's, like, everyone, like, needs to figure out their own, like, politics. Like, again, as long as you're not, like, a super woke retard, like, on the right or left side, right? Like, as long as you're, like, in the middle or moderate, or, like, you're a mixture of both, or, like, can see the other side's party line, like, that's fine by me. But if you're, like, completely woke fuck, and you're, like, looting, and you're, like, tearing down businesses, and you're, like, starting fires in the middle of the street, you're a retard, and you have no, like, I will get the fuck out of here, right? But I don't know. Like, I don't know, you guys. Like, I don't know. Like, politics can get messy, and I know that. But I don't give a shit about you. Should I tell this, like, I don't care about you in politics or something? I don't know. Like, coming up for video channels are very hard sometimes. You have no idea. Guys, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna end this here. I have nothing else really to cover. So, I filmed today. Well, the reason I filmed is because we may have another storm power outage. Again, I don't know how bad the storm's gonna be or you're gonna get them, but I'd rather be safe than sorry and film than not film, right? So here we are, and then we'll pre-film it for tomorrow at like 10 a.m. or 8 a.m., whatever the fuck time I upload, I don't remember. Maybe earlier, maybe later, I don't know. It depends whatever time I want to upload is whatever time I'll upload it. Or if it's scheduled, right? So yeah, you guys, I think that's it. I think I've covered everything. Let me go through my list one more time to make sure I didn't forget anything. I don't think I did, though. Oh yeah, my new selfies. Yeah, guys, go fucking follow my Instagram. Simply Matt15. If you're not blocked, like, go fucking follow me. There's this one bitch who, like, tries to keep following me, though, and I think I have to keep blocking them. They're fucking weird, but whatever. So, yeah, like, I'm not gonna show you, like, who like them, but, like, I look so oh, wait, fuck. I look so bomb. You guys, I look so fucking hot. Like, why the fuck am I actually so hot? Like, I'm such a queen. Like, I'm such a legend. I'm so hot. I'm so skinny. I have the best body in the whole country. Like, I really do. So, from Taylor now, because, like, obviously we all look good. I don't know, guys. And then oh yeah, for my plans for my hair color, right? So I want to do it before I see tailor, and I want to like, I'm debating if I want to dress up or just wear casual merch. I don't know, I'm debating what I want to do. I may have my sister-in-law wear my blue crew neck because you know she loves those. I may have her wear that. I have two. I have the international one. I did get the international one, I know. That's a large, and then I have my other one. It's a size small. So she can wear whatever one she wants. Obviously I don't give a shit. And then, I'm debating if I should wear my leather jumpsuit again, but like, what if it's like 20 degrees the day we go, you know? It's gonna be October, so it's gonna be, obviously fall, it's gonna be colder. Depending on the weather. I mean, and then I thought wearing like pants on her, but it would look so ridiculous if I did that, so I can't do that. Plus movie theaters are usually cold anyway, so maybe I won't do that. But if we're gonna be standing the whole time, like, again, like, I think that's kind of cringy, but like, again, I don't think it is at the same time. I don't know, I'm kind of in the fence on that, or on the fence about that. Like, I think people should sing and dance, but like, what about people who can't sit up? What about the handicap? You know, like, what about people who just don't want to stand up? You know, like, those are people who I, like, I'm being considerate of for once in my life. I'm being considerate of other people I know, right? But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I have to figure it out. Like, do I go all out and like, do I only wear subtle stuff? Do I wear like stuff that like only OGs will know? Like my sharp Penthan skin open heart crew neck? Do I wear my Reputation merch? Like my black Reputation hoodie, my snake hoodie that I'm staring at right now? Like, what do I wear my leather merch? Like, because I'm the OG leather stand for the OG leather stands out there. I don't know, you guys. To figure it out. Do I wear my leather denim jacket that like only like 1% of the population will know, and even like, I feel like there's even like Swifties like who like don't even know like low-key merch. Like, it's like, if you really, you know kind of a thing, you know, like if it's a Birkin, you know it's a Birkin when you see one, right? I don't know, guys, I think that's it. I love you guys so much. I can't believe I filmed 2 weeks in a row, and this is my third video in like less than a month. Isn't that weird? Less than like 2 weeks, I think, actually. This will be my second video, so, or my third video. This will be my third video in less than two weeks, which is so like a new record for me. I know, right? I'm not typing. Alright, guys, I think that's it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Right thumbnail.